here in a bottle.
Oh, we shall need more than that for the loch, surely.
Of course. I'll get my things.
We're coming with you. I'm staying with Dad.
Well, we want to see the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, now that's a film, isn't it?
Oh, it's your boss.
All ready.
Right, let's go.
Don't get into trouble.
So could they? They're with Uncle Jack.
Goodbye, Mr. Green. In 10 seconds, you are going to be the Loch Noch monster.
I managed to drop in an antidote which neutralizes the toxic effects. No more toxic monsters! Seen the last of that pair.
You fool!
Me? A fool?
Letting that woman kick the gun out of my hand. And now, that wretched Jack Green has found an antidote.
Oh. Well, I had an antidote once.
You did?
You see. Well, her real name was Antidote, but we all called her Antidote.
Antidote. Not antidote. Antidote. The thing Jack Green's going to use to get rid of the toxic contamination.
Well, my antidote she used to get rid of everybody. But she was one tough lady. One punch from her.
Listen,
see.
I don't hear anything more about your family. Do you hear? I'm sick to death of everything about you. Your family, your face, your ridiculous pet toad.
Oh, my poor pet toad Rover.
Now listen, there are two things that we have to concentrate on. One, we have to find out who's making the antidote and stop them. Two, we must get hold of some more contamination. Take the controls.
Okay.
Oh, you fool!
You want me to take them?
Now, we've got to alert the others. With all this equipment about, there ought to be a telephone somewhere.
Found one! I'll ring the operator.
Hello?
Hello? This is an emergency. Hello.
Could you keep your voice down? I can't hear. Hello?
Oh, sorry. Hello, this is an emergency.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I can't hear you.
I wish you'd make your mind up. First you want me to keep my voice down, then you want me to speak up. Who am I speaking to?
Me, Dorothy.
No, me, Dorothy. Hello?
These are internal telephones.
Oh, gosh.
Come on, we've got to get back to the cottage and use the phone there.
Honestly, Agent 7.
I'm sorry, sir. Phone to say they're all right.
I wish Jack would phone to say everything's all right.
There's a call coming through. Hello. No, we are not interested in buying double glazing.
Hello?
Could I ask you please not to bang phones down? It It could damage the equipment, and you will be held responsible. Thank you.
Just the operator.
I'm not waiting here any longer. I'm going to that bay to see how Kate and Michael are.
But Jack said that
I
we should...
don't care what Jack said. They're our children.
I'm worried about my dad.
I'm worried about paying for a broken phone.
I'm just worried. There. The antidote all ready to pump into the lock.
Thank you, Professor Birdwood. Everything should go splendidly now.
Got the bomb?
I sure have.
Whoops, careful. In we go. All I have to do is open this bar. Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, hands up!
Well, the famous Professor Cynthia Birdwood.
Famous, huh? Well, can I have your autograph? It's not for me, it's for my uncle.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up!
Now then, will you all please sit together on that table? My associate will be over in a minute to tie you all up. Cynthia Birdwood. Well, well. I should have known if anyone was going to find an antidote for that contamination, it would be you.
I've always believed that science should be used for good, while you, Vixen...
You two know each other?
The contamination! This is what I've been looking for.
What I can't understand is why someone with a brain like yours should devote her time to destroying things. With your intelligence, you could help to make this world a wonderful place.
Yes, I can't understand it either. Interesting, isn't it? Still, there you are. I'm an interesting person.
Okay, all done.
Right, let's go.
You're not going to shoot us?
Do you have to give people ideas?
Of course we're not going to shoot you, silly. We're going to blow you all up. Generalissimo. Yes. Now, you see, this will destroy the antidote. And of course, it'll prevent you from making any more, Professor.
Why is this necessary? I mean, at least let the children go.
And the adults?
Well, to leave witnesses, I think not. Come now, Signor Cuervo. Look behind you!
Shall I tie her up as well?
No, there's no time for that. We'll take her with us as a hostage.
Dad!
Where's Elizabeth? She went down to the base to see how Kate and Michael were.
Operator speaking.
Oh, I was trying to dial a number.
Oh, I'm afraid the automatic dialing system, which incorporates fiber optic system X, with which you can call Australia, China, or any point in the universe, has been temporarily suspended due to a mouse chewing through the wire. But if you give me the number you require, I can get it for you just as promptly.
Well, I'd like 341.
431.
No, 341.
But you can't want that number. That's the number of Oscar McLeod at the research base. And nobody wants to talk to him.
I do.
No, you don't. He took my sister to the pictures once in, let me see, 1964. Or was it 1965? Anyway, you will never guess what he did.
I don't care what he did. Look, I must speak to this number urgently.
You don't care about my sister?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yes, of course I care about your sister.
Would you like to meet her? She's a very interesting woman. She plays scrum half for Loch Noch barbarians.
No, thank you. Look, this is very urgent. Please, get me 341.
Oh, very well. Anyway, Oscar McLeod let her pay for the ice creams. And he had a large one.
Of all days for the phone system to pack up.
Hello, caller. I'm getting no reply from the McLeod base.
Oh, thank you.
I expect he's out looking for somebody to buy him an ice cream.
There's no reply from the base.
But that's odd.
You better have a go at calling the emergency services. You might have better luck than me. Right away. I'm going to the base.
And me.
Hello? Can you get me Harrods, please?
Why, Harrods?
Harrods are a shop.
Sir!
But they're always the people I phone first in any emergency.
Very well, if you insist. I'm sorry, I meant the police, not Harrods. Yes, I'll hold on. I'm coming too. If Elizabeth's in trouble, then my place is by her side.
I'm coming as well.
No, you're not.
Your dad's right, Tammy.
But Dad...
After seeing the people we're dealing with, you're staying here with me.
Exactly so. See you later, Angus.
I'm still holding on.
If ever I get out of this, you won't. Don't be too sure. I shall hunt you down wherever you hide. No mountain will be too high, no valley too deep, no mouth too big. Oh, keep her quiet, Senor Cuervo.
Let's go. Keep quiet, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I keep quiet. Now that told her.
It's no good. And there are only 20 seconds to go.
Leave it to me. I'm trained in bomb disposal techniques. As a matter of fact, at MI5...
It's gonna go off in 10 seconds!
8 seconds. Well, now it's one of these two wires. 5! Well, the trouble is, if I pull the wrong wire, it'll blow us all up. 3 seconds. 2. 1. As I was saying, at MI5 college, I was the one who always used to pull the wrong wire.
I'm glad you didn't tell us that before.
Oh, dear.
Where's Elizabeth?
The Vixen and Jose Cuervo took her as a hostage.
What?
They also took some of that toxic stuff.
The Vixen obviously plans to use it to grow some more toxic contamination.
We've got to stop her.
If they've taken Elizabeth, I'm going after them.
Well, the Vixen will need her laboratory equipment to synthesize the sample. My guess is they've gone back to her cave.
Good, that's where we're going.
We're coming as well.
No, you're not.
She's our mother.
And the Vixen is very dangerous. No, you stay here. Call M, tell him what's happened. Okay, to the cave.
Right.
Hello?
Can you get me 120, please?
102. Are you calling from the McLeod base?
Yes, that's right.
Only they were trying to get in touch with you not so long ago. Tell me, is Mr. Oscar McLeod himself there?
Mr. McClog, the telephone operator wants to speak to you.
Hello?
Is this Oscar McLeod?
Speaking.
This is Agnes Bannock. You took my sister Edna to the pictures in 1964.
Yes.
Well, she said to me, if ever I spoke to you, could I ask you something about that occasion?
What?
Did you walk off with her packet of chewing gum?
Of course I didn't.
Oh, only I thought I would ask, because a man who doesn't pay for the ice creams is capable of anything. Tell your caller I'm putting him through now.
120, please.
Here's what I'm looking for.
You're going to turn into Superman. It's all right, Mr. Green. Your secret's safe with me.
No. No, I forgot to say something important to Cynthia. I forgot to tell her that if she uses a helicopter, she can get the antidote into the loch much faster than with pumps. Hello. Could you put me through to the McClog research base, please?
Oh, I'm afraid that number is busy.
Well, could you pass on a message?
My job isn't to take messages.
No, I know, but it's very, very important. In fact, it's a matter of life and death.
Oh, well, if it is that important.
Thank you. The message is for Cynthia Birdwood. Could you tell her to use a helicopter on the loch?
A what?
A chopper. Tell her to use a chopper. She'll know what it means. Thank you.
A chopper? We're dealing with an axe murderer. Well, I'm certainly not going to pass on that message. Indeed, I am not.
You didn't say. Who was it? He didn't say. But it sounded like Michael.
What's happened?
The Vixen and Jose Cuervo have kidnapped Mrs. Stevens. Mr. Green and Mr. Stevens and Agent 7 have gone after them to the cave.
They're vicious people.
How dare you? Agent 7 is the most gentle soul.
I mean the Vixen and Jose Cuervo.
Oh,
So, if they're in trouble, we must help them.
the Vixen and Jose Cuervo.
No, Jack and the others.
What did the police say?
I couldn't get through. That woman on the phone kept saying that they hadn't paid their phone bill.
Come on.
MI5 have paid their phone bill.
How's your bomb coming on?
This is a good one. This one is going to blow the whole place sky high.
Good. We don't want any evidence left.
Jack will get here before it goes off. You'll see.
Yes, it's possible he will. That's why I'm preparing a little surprise, just in case he gets here after it's gone off. Now, take this box I've just packed, put it in the submarine.
Back to lunch, huh?
It's the preparations for our new toxic monster, and it's vital that they don't get wet.
We're still going to take over the world, huh?
Oh, yes, we are.
What's in that box?
It's my masterpiece. It's another bomb. Time to go off shortly after the first one.
Why?
Well, your clever brother Jack will probably come running when he hears the first blast. The second one will get him. Isn't that a good idea?
You'll never make me talk.
Problem's getting you to shut up.
What are you going to do about it?
You're so sweet. I should have thought it was obvious. I'm going to blow you up, along with all the evidence. And just so you don't warn anyone. Yes, I see that you have 15 minutes left. Now, just think what you can do in 15 minutes. You can worry a lot. Untether the sub, Generalissimo.
Okay, babe.
The antidote's on its way.
How long before it starts to take effect?
Well, it's a big stretch of water. 40 kilometers by 15. What's the tidal position?
Outgoing as of an hour ago.
Then I'd say in about 4 hours, the loch should be clear. Let's just check the pump pressure again.
I wonder if they've got Mum back yet.
Maybe they've been turned into monsters like Empos.
Don't be silly, Michael. There are no more monsters around.
What's that? What? There on the radar screen. Whatever they are, they're huge.
Turn the volume up on the sim. They're living creatures.
And they're enormous. Well, maybe they're whales.
No, that's not whale song.
You don't think?
I do. Huge creatures of that size can only be Loch Noch monsters.
And they're heading straight towards the point where the contamination is at its worst. We'll never get the antidote to that part of the loch in time. You'll be contaminated. And they'll turn into enormous monsters.
They already are enormous monsters.
Yes, but they'll turn into even more enormous monsters. Oh, shut up, Robert. We'll just have to try and pump the antidote faster. Well, give me a hand.
No more monsters, eh?
Now remember, these are dangerous people we're dealing with. Whatever happens, they mustn't know we're coming. So it's imperative that at all times we remain absolutely quiet and silent, right? Right. Shh. Now, let's go in. And keep your head down. It gets very low in there. Well done, Dorothy. Well done, Dorothy.
Sorry.
It's all right, Elizabeth. We're here.
She says there's a bomb over there.
Oh, not another one.
Don't worry. I know which wire to pull out now. It's the blue one. Or was it the brown? Where are Kate and Michael?
They're with Cynthia.
Where are the Vixen and Cuervo?
They left in their submarine, for goodness sake. Stop asking questions. That bomb is about to go off.
Oh, don't worry, Elizabeth. In a few seconds.
We're here.
But now, be careful, Em.
Oh, yes, sir. There's a bomb over
Don't
here.
worry, I'm an expert with bombs.
I say, sir.
Yes, Agent 7.
Well, I wondered if you had any useful little gadgets on you for diffusing bombs. You know, Sir P.
P? Yuck.
I was talking about Agent P.
P is supposed to be a secret, Agent 7.
Oh, I thought you said his name was P.
I meant O as in O, not O as in P. And well, now he used to be called Q.
You'd better watch your P's and Q's, Agent 7.
For goodness sake, can we defuse this bomb?
I've got a better idea. Can we all get out of here before it goes off?
I'm afraid not. It goes off in 20 seconds. Oh, here goes. 15 seconds. Which wire do I pull, Dorothy?
It's the blue one.
No, it isn't. It's the brown one. Well, there are only a yellow and a green one here. Swine.
If you pull the wrong one, it'll blow us all up.
Right, that's done. Let's get out of here.
Wait! I forgot! There's another bomb about to go off!
Where? My bomb should be going off any minute now.
And then all the witnesses against us will be gone, and we will be able to make the new monster again. Hooray for instant monsters!
What on earth was that?
It sounded like an explosion underwater.
Look! Whatever it was has done the trick. It's frightened those creatures away from the contamination. They're heading back out towards the open sea. They're being saved.
But have Jack and the others been saved?
Maybe they're back at the cottage.
Well, let's go and see. You two, come on. They're here. Goodness, you're all right.
Oh, thank you very much.
That was a close shave, Jack.
Certainly was, Angus.
Well, you'll be glad to know the antidote is now fully effective and the lock is safe again.
Thank you, Professor Badwood. You have solved our problem.
But the Vixen got away.
Yes. I wonder where they are now.
Knowing them, they'll be high and dry.
Water is falling into a big hole up there. What should I do?
Why don't you try shoving your head in it?
Oh, Mum, I was so worried.
It's all right, darling. I'm safe now.
Yes, and I suggest we leave catching the Vixen and Cuervo to the authorities.
Oh, gosh, that's us. Will do, Mr. Green. Check, sir?
Oh, don't keep on saying check, Agent 7.
Have you ever considered a career in marine research, Professor Badwood?
Marine research. Actually, I had a fish a while ago.
With an aquarium?
No, with chips.
Well, after all this excitement, I think we could all do with a nice holiday.
Yes, somewhere nice and peaceful and away from it all.
With no villains and no toxic contamination. I know where we can go.
Where?
Loch Ness. We might see the monster.
Now that is a wonderful idea.
Episode of Uncle Jack to a brand new drama starting next Thursday on CBBC.
It's ready.